let's focus on something different about the effect of certain macronutrients that has on your body. TEF. What is that? The higher the thermic effect of the food, the more satiety you have. What we understand from this is Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah ma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now let's focus on something different. Let's start with some knowledge. So today inshallah we'll be talking about the effect of certain macronutrients that has on your body. By that I mean the thermic effect of food. We'll dive deep into it inshallah. Without any further delay, let's move into it. So when you see TEF, which is thermic effect of food, what is that? When you eat your food has proteins, fibers, carbs and fats. Okay, so when you consume that, what happens is the body goes through a stage of digestion, absorption and metabolism, and it is dependent on that, and how successful the macronutrients are in terms of that and how it leaves an impact on the body is dependent on the percentages of that. The macronutrient which has the highest thermic effect of food in terms of percentages is proteins, which has a thermic effect on food with a percentage of 25 to 30%. When you come to fiber and carbs, they have approximate the thermic effect of food with a percentage of 5 to 10%. And for the carbs is the same, approximately 5 to 10%. And the lowest is 3% approximately for fats, or you say dietary fats. Now what we understand from this is the higher the thermic effect of the food, the more satiety you have, and also you have less glycemic index of that. Okay, so for example, if you consume protein, for example, you had around 200 grams of protein. Okay, out of that, for the body to actually digest, absorb and metabolize that, it has to burn 25 to 30% of whatever you have consumed, and that increases the calorie expenditure. So when you consume more protein, it's like 25 to 30% is used to burn more fat inside the body because it goes through this process. Just like that, fiber and carbs, when you consume that, the body to absorb and metabolize and also digest takes away 5 to 10% of whatever you consume to convert them and break it down. When you come to fats, it's very low, and that's the reason the highest satiety we have is in protein. Second, it comes to fiber. Third, it comes to carbs, and the final, the fats. The less, you won't be really full if you have dietary fats compared to the other three macronutrients. So now we understand that when we consume certain foods, if you are mindful of what your goal is, if you're trying to gain weight or you're trying to lose a weight, depends on that, you can choose the foods which has certain macronutrients like protein, fiber, carbs and fats, and make your choices. So inshallah we'll have more sessions, more knowledge coming up soon, so we can benefit the ummah as a whole. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.